Man, I am telling you, this is amazing. Has this boy been tested for any physical abnormalities?
Oh, the pediatrician checked for everything. CAT scans, the works. Physically, he's in perfect health.
Could he be making this up somehow?
I just don't think so. His recollections are too detailed, and especially they're too visceral. And if he was making this up, how could he have passed that geography test I gave him?
I don't know. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Are you telling me you believe in reincarnation now?
No, there must be some other explanation.
Well, let's hope there is. I mean, because if there isn't, that means all of us are carrying around subconscious garbage from previous lives.
Now you know why I've never included farm memory in my psychotherapy practice. The rule is cause and effect, right? But does that rule then apply to problems caused from another lifetime?
In this case, maybe.
Maybe. In any case, these past events subconsciously seem so real for David. And these events are obviously the source of his present dog phobia. So why not exploit the theory, treat these events as real experiences, maybe somehow lead to a cure for him?
Okay. Well, so how are you going to do that?
That's the question. If we accept this theory, we know that this particular traumatic farm memory has carried over into this present life.
Right. Probably triggered by the boy's interaction with the neighbor's dog.
Exactly. But I don't want this little kid to be consciously aware of this past life. That could lead to other problems.
True. Maybe some of these farm memories are better left in the subconscious.
Especially for young minds.
You know what? I keep thinking that Angel Mowbray might be able to help you on this one.
You're the second person that's mentioned her today.
Well, she knows all about this kind of stuff, and she actually believes in reincarnation.
I just don't think that she'd want to help me. Not after the way that I treated her.
Wow. It ended that badly, huh?
She was just too probing. Too deeply, anyway, for my comfort. I found it disturbing.
Angel probing? That doesn't sound like her.
Well, not her exactly. It was more her astrology. She knew things about me that she couldn't possibly have known.
But that doesn't surprise me. My wife swears by her readings.
Really?
Oh. You know what? Yeah, this is me. Listen, I gotta go. I've got a patient about ready to give birth, and I better be there.
Yeah, you better. She might need you.
Hey, listen, Fenton, call Angel. For the boy's sake.
Thanks for coming by. Oh, can't you tell me something a bit more convincing than that?
Well, I really haven't had a chance to look at it. I've been working on a launch date for a new project that a client of mine is working on, so I'll get to it soon, I promise.
You mean a hard-bitten businessman consults you for real advice?
Yeah. He's not the only one to look for an edge in a competitive market. It makes sense.
Yeah, I suppose it would if you believed in it. Oh, I'm sorry. That just surprises me, that's all, Angel.
Well, I'm meeting the hard-bitten businessman later, so.
And what time will you be free?
Don't worry, I'll be ready at 7.
Okay. I thought I had a rival.
Oh, no, strictly one at a time. However, he's very, very nice.
Okay. Well, come on, tell me something more about my chart.
Oh, but you don't believe it. You're just humoring me, and I don't like to be patronized.
I'm not patronizing you. But come on, I don't get how the position of the planets have any real bearing on our lives here.
Well, I know from experience that they do.
Well, prove it to me. Give me something a little bit more that you know about me from my chart that I didn't tell you.
Haven't I done that already?
Yeah. Now I know that my Mars and your Venus are compatible. Well, come on, just give me a little something else.
Okay, Well, I only had a chance to look at your early days so far. But I can tell you that you are much closer with your mother than with your father.
Yeah. But most little boys are.
And that you were heartbroken when you lost her when you were 6.
How did you know that? How could you possibly know that?
Do you really want a lesson in learning how to read a horoscope? I mean, it's much clearer when you know exactly what it is that you're looking at.
Nobody knows that. How you had to find out from some other way.
You are so rude, Fenton. I don't discredit your work. Do I?
No.
So then why are you so insulting to mine? There's a lot more truth to come out of your chart. I'll tell you, if I even bother to look at it again. And you know what? You can forget about 7 o'clock.
Oh, come on. Jesus. So what did Dr. Johnson have to say about David?
He said to take him to a therapist, so I did.
What kind of therapist? Psychiatrist.
Yes.
Jesus, Gwen, he does not need a psychiatrist. He's afraid of dogs. It's perfectly normal.
Bill, he is afraid to go anywhere. Even school, I have to drag him out of the house, okay? Is that normal? No.
So what did this quack have to say?
We both agreed that pills weren't the answer.
Really? So what is the answer, Gwen?
Well, he suggested we try hypnotherapy.
Hypnotherapy. You'll let this man hypnotize my son.
Yes, I did, Bill. And he's gonna figure out what the problem is.
What is the problem, Gwen?
You know what? Forget it, because if I tell you, you're not even gonna believe me. So just trust me, okay? He is going to get better.
I have a right to know what is going on.
Fine. David is remembering another life. A past life.
A past life. A past life.
I know it sounds crazy, but it's true. David had a wife who got bit by a dog and died.
So this guy's a ventriloquist too, right?
No, Bill, I know what I saw.
Yeah, so he must have hypnotized you as well, because this is nonsense.
No, Bill, it's true.
You really wouldn't know, would you? You know, it seems to me this guy's got a really great thing going right now. How many more sessions might this take?
I don't know.
Of course you don't.
Bill, you cannot say anything to David. He is not supposed to know anything about this.
Oh, I'm not going to say a word. Believe me.
Oh, why don't you come with us so you can see
You know
for
what?
yourself?
I'm not wasting any of my time, and neither is David. He's not going back.
Oh, yes, he is.
Oh, no, he's not. And I'm not going to let this man put him under again to mess up his head even more.
You're so stupid.